If you're planning on moving to Quincy, well then what's better than to hear it from a 55-year local. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm gonna bring on Jeanette Scabilio. She's a great friend of mine. She's lived in Quincy her entire life, 55 years. So as a value to you, you're gonna get to hear insights and advice from somebody who's actually lived in Quincy her entire life. I'm Riley Walters with the Wolfpack at eXp Realty, your #1 realtor and trusted resource in greater Boston and surrounding communities, and I want to be the one to help you and your family find the exact home you're looking for, whether it be an apartment, condo, single family, multifamily investment, or land for development. Real Estate Riley's got your back. So call me directly, my number's in the description. Let's get to it. All right, guys, I am here with a great friend of mine, Jeanette. She is a Quincy local of 55 years. So to give you guys the best value and insight, I'm gonna have her talk about what she likes and dislikes about Quincy to give you the best value. So Jeanette, tell us, you've been here 55 years.
Yes.
Tell us everything that you like about Quincy. Tell us everything that you don't like about Quincy so that we can give the viewers the best insights.
All right. I love Quincy. I love where I live. It's beautiful. It's close. It's convenient.
And where we at?
I'm in Houghs Neck.
Houghs Neck. I say Hughes Neck, but it's really
Yes.
Houghs Neck. I like to say
Houghs
Hughes.
Neck. I actually love where I live. I absolutely love it. It is a quaint little community, a peninsula at the end of Houghs Neck. It's amazing. Well, we don't have a lot here. I mean, well, we actually do. You know, we have the normal package store, general store, yacht club, health center, neighborhood bar, fire station.
It's quiet.
It's very quiet.
Yeah,
it's a
secluded out
very
here.
quiet, secluded, one road in, one road out. Everyone knows everybody.
Tight niche community.
It's amazing. It's a great place to raise your kids. The only thing now about Quincy is the traffic. We have lost a lot of landmarks like Grumpy White's, Imperial Terrace. Even up in Quincy Center, a lot of our Quincy Center has been taken down. Granted, they have put up really nice parks. It is a beautiful place to live. I really like it. The taxes are getting really high. They're getting overpopulated. Condos everywhere. You know, our family homes getting bought out by the city to benefit them, I feel. And it's really turning into not the city that it's always been and the nice, comfortable spot that it's been. But it's the greatest place in the world to live, I believe. And I believe I'll be here forever.
Now, I know you mentioned before that in the wintertime, it is definitely a problem. So go ahead and tell us about that.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll tell you right now, Ward 1, Houghs Neck. The snow plowing is ridiculous. I live on a hill, a very slight hill, probably 12 houses on my street. And we cannot get up the hill either way we go. The snow was piled high that we just had February 24th to 5th. It was piled up to my waist. And it was about 2.5 car lengths in front of my house, which led for both of my children not to be able to come up the road, never mind park in front of my house. I had to pay an independent contractor to plow me a parking spot due to, I understand that the streets are supposed to be, they're paid for by Quincy, but well, guess what?
Yeah, tell us about the city of Quincy's response to not.
Oh, absolutely nothing. My street alone, I live on Hood Street in Houghs Neck. We called the city 14 times because we could not get up to our house to park. So, to be honest, I love Quincy, I love Houghs Neck, I love everything about it, but something's got to be done in Ward 1. Yeah. And I'm sure every ward around here, but definitely Ward 1. We are pushed aside, so Quincy, do better. You need to do better. Mayor Koch, you need to do a little better. Too congested, too many condos, too much traffic, takes 20 minutes to get to the highway. Once you're at the highway, you're everywhere.
It's the best option for seclusion, privacy, stuff like that.
Absolutely.
But where you're going to struggle is obviously you're going to have issues in the winter with the snow, the plow trucks, being able to get in here and remove the snow. So it's not just a commute, it's also other things. When you're isolated from the city, you're going to get less service. So that's an important thing to know. Let's talk more about the commute exactly, because we're tucked into a tight corner here. So about how long does it take to get from Houghs Neck to Boston in comparison with living in North Quincy? And what does that look like during rush hour and during non-rush hour? Because I know it's going to vary
so
greatly.
Houghs Neck C Street's not so bad, but then you have to turn on for Wollaston Beach. So once you get to Neponset, it's tough. I mean, the traffic can start from Dunkin' Donuts prior to Neponset. Getting over Neponset Bridge and onto the highway is a little struggle.
Yeah, right when you get on to 93 there, that's where it's going to stack up during rush hour.
Yeah, but eventually, you learn to know the ins and outs. You know how to, but it's tough. Traffic time, it's tough. It depends on the road actually, but I'd give it to get into Boston, I'd say 45 minutes. I really am not a frequent Boston driver at that time. Nighttime, sure. I used to work at Encore, Boston Harbor, and I can get from Houghs Neck to Encore in 23 minutes and park my car and get in my door.
When there's no traffic.
No traffic at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So morning time, it's a bit of a little struggle.
And Jeanette, where can we find the best steak and cheese subs in Boston area?
Bernie's General Store down in Houghs Neck.
Bernie's General.
Bernie's General, best steak and cheese in the whole entire world.
That's right. So before you buy a house with me, you got to buy a steak and cheese
Yes,
subs. I'll
you
buy
do.
it.
When
I'm
you
paying.
buy a house, he's going to buy you a steak and cheese. Best ever steak bombs. So, no, Houghs Neck is honestly one of the greatest places in the world to live. It really is a great place to raise your family, your kids.
Yeah.
Friends and community. There's so much going on. Everyone, it's a really, really great place to live. It really is.
At the expense of not being close to the red line, less service, especially in the wintertime, as we spoke about. So the commute's longer. So there are some pros and cons with wherever you choose to live in Quincy. So
I'm pretty close.
it's good to hear it from a local.
We have great bus service. Bus service is really good. So we can get to the red line within probably 8 minutes, no traffic. But we do have a lot of bus service, so don't let that, steer you away, because it's really a good place to live. A lot of busyness, a lot of cars, a lot of traffic, a lot of condos, a lot of condos going up.
You raised 2 sons in Quincy, so let's talk about the school systems.
I did. I actually raised 2 boys. They're old now. No. But they went to Atherton High, Broad Meadows, Quincy High. The school systems are amazing. We definitely have amazing school systems. No matter what ward you're in, we definitely have great school systems here in Quincy.
Quincy does rank high with education.
Yes, they do. And I can attest to that. I have a 33-year-old and a 25-year-old. So definitely good school systems.
Yes, let's talk about the views.
Ugh. The views are unbelievable. Whether you are at Edgewater Drive for the Sunset Quincy Yacht Club, whether you are Wollaston Squantum Yacht Club, the sunsets are unbelievable. We're at Blacks Creek, Wollaston Beach, and on holidays, we can see the Boston fireworks. We just have the best Boston views. Literally, it's all ocean. It's absolutely beautiful.
It is very nice.
It is just ocean and Boston views, and a lot of, there's nightlife down Marina Bay, lots and lots and lots of restaurants, Quincy Center, but just be prepared for traffic.
Yeah, it's nice to have that at your fingertips, but also to be able to live in Houghs Neck and have that seclusion and privacy as well.
One road in and one road out.
Yep.
Well, this is Edgewater Drive. I live 1 street away. This is where we have our famous July 3rd extravaganza, Family Fun Day. In the morning, the kids decorate bikes at the health center and ride down here. We have jumpies and races on the beach. We have hot dogs and we have face painting, and it's the biggest family fun day. And then at night we have a great bonfire right here on the edge of Edgewater Drive. It's really great.
And Jeanette, tell everybody where you work so they can come visit you.
I work at the Manette, 1099 C Street. Come and see me Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Come on down. We'll welcome you like one of our own.
Well, thank you, Jeanette. She's one of my besties. We've known each other for a long time. So
Thank you.
hope
Thank you for having me.
Hope you guys found some value in this so you can actually hear exactly from a local who has lived here for 55 years. So hope you guys found
Stop
value
telling
in
my
this.
age.
Thanks, guys. Gotta love that Boston accent, guys. It's way deeper than mine. Absolutely love it. Thank you to Jeanette, and there you have it, folks. You have a perspective from a 55-year local. I hope you found a tremendous amount of value in this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel so I can continue to make these videos and pour back into the community. And if you want to learn more about Quincy and go more in depth, make sure you check out my Best Places to Live in Quincy video where I break down every part of Quincy. We got more content coming. Thank you for tuning in, and if you are moving to any part of Massachusetts, not just Quincy, I want to be the one to help you and your family. So call me directly. My number's in the description. We'll see you in the next one.